So placing the rolled blanket on the mat, you're going to lie down so that the blanket is at the bottom of your shoulder blades. And when you lie down, it really opens your chest. It should be comfortable. So if it's not, maybe make the blanket roll smaller or remove it completely. If it's painful, just remove it. The legs are bent, hip widths apart, and the knees are together. And we'll place the hands on the abdomen. Inhale and feel the abdomen expand. Exhale, let the belly sink towards the floor. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, navel to spine. And we'll take a few of these really nice, long, deep breaths through the nose. Expanding the belly like a balloon. Exhaling, contracting the abdomen. Expanding on the inhale. Contracting on the exhale. So keep doing that on your own, with the eyes closed. Filling up the lungs with fresh air. And if you feel like sighing on the exhale, it's fine as well. You can sigh through the mouth, as long as you inhale through the nose. And I'm just going to lean a little bit to the side to remove the towel now. So, lying flat on the mat now. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms out, extend the arms over the head, and extend the legs as well. Giving yourself a big stretch, as big a stretch as you can. Oh, yeah. On the next inhale, bend the right leg and bring the hands around the knee. On the exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Making some circles with the right foot in one direction and in the other. Also pointing and flexing the foot a couple of times. Release the left hand on your left hip. Keep the right hand on the right knee and make big circles with the right knee. 3 big circles in one direction and 3 in the other, just to warm up the hip joint. And then release the right leg down. Inhale and bend the left leg, draw the hands around the knee, and on the exhale, draw the knee towards the chest. Making some circles with the foot in one direction and the other, And then pointing and flexing a few times. Keep the left hand on the knee, right hand on the right hip, and make 3 big circles with the knee in one direction and in the other. Draw both knees to the chest and place your hands under the knees. And then make kicks, big kicks. Yeah, nice. And now we're going to roll up and down a few times. So your hands can be under the knees or over the knees, whichever you prefer. And just do massaging the back, rolling like a ball up and down. And next one, come to sitting. And we're going to do some move to activate the core. So place your feet firmly on the floor, hip width apart. And the challenge is to keep the back nice and straight. So with just a little curve in the lower spine, but you are as tall as you can. Trying to get your head out, away from the shoulders, and extend your arms. Engage your core and slowly come down. We're not going to go all the way down. Just when you are as far as you can without lifting your feet, slowly come back up. Try to keep looking in front of you. And again, slowly lower. Maybe lower a little bit more. And then come back up. Keeping the back straight. And again, shoulders down away from the ears. Lower, lower. And come back up. Again. Next time you lean back, if you wish, lift your legs. So you are in the half boat position. But it's okay to keep the feet on the floor if you are still working on your core. And if you feel strong, you can also twist and open your arms to the right. So you twist the upper body, you're facing on the side. Inhale, bring the hands back together. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale back. And we're now going to extend the legs and slowly come all the way down onto the mat again. Taking your belt or scarf, we're going to place the belt around the ball of the right foot. And we're going to work on the hamstrings. You can keep the left leg bent, or for a bigger stretch, extend the leg and point the feet, point the toes to the ceiling. The leg is active. We're not going to pull strongly on the belt. The belt is there to keep the alignment. I'd like you to use the core to draw the leg closer to the chest. So inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose and really tighten your abdomen. Engage the core and see how you can draw the leg closer to the chest. Inhale and release a little bit. On the next exhale, work on the strength of your core. Engage the abs, squeeze the belly in, and draw the leg closer. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the belly, draw the leg closer, and release. On the next exhale, you're going to let the leg fall to the right, or lower to the right rather than fall. Keep your elbow on the floor to control the move a bit better. And taking 3 breaths here. That's 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, come back to center. Now change hand and take hold of the belt with your left hand. Right arm is on the floor. As you exhale, let the leg cross the body over and come to the left. Staying there for 3 breaths. And last breath. Inhale, come back to center. Release and change side. Placing the belt around the left, the ball of the left. Inhale. Exhale, tighten your abdomen, engage the core. Inhale, exhale, engage the core. Last time. On the next exhale, let the left leg go to the left of your body. For 3 breaths. On the next inhale, come back to center. Change hand, so you take hold of the belt with your right hand. Left hand is on the floor. And let the left foot come across the body to the right. Inhale, come back to center. And release the belt. Draw your knees to your chest. And maybe swing from side to side. Then let your knees fall to the right. So you are lying down on the right. Press the left hand on the floor to come up. So we'll be now moving on all 4. Hands directly under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, let the belly sink towards the mat. Shoulder blades drawing together, look up at the ceiling. Exhale, round the back. Press on the hands, look at the navel. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Again, inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Come to neutral with a flat back. tuck your toes under. Press on your hands as you shift your hips back. Press on the feet to come into downward facing dog. Bend the right leg and draw the heel of the left foot towards the mat. Then change side. Bend the left leg and draw the heel of the right foot towards the mat. And keep doing that, alternating, bending one leg, stretching the other one. Still trying to raise your tailbone towards the ceiling. And then slowly walk your feet towards your hands, bending the legs as much as you need to. Then slowly come up to standing, rolling up one vertebra at a time. So I'd like to share with you a very short sequence that is really nice both to stretch and to strengthen. But if your balance is a little bit weak today, make sure that you are close to the wall or that you've got a chair beside you. And only go as far as you feel comfortable. So starting with the feet hip width apart, but not too far apart here. Inhale, bring your arms up, palms touching. Exhale, lift your heels and bend your legs until you are in a squatting position with the heels off the mat. Stop breathing here, just for a little while for the balance. And then on the next inhale, come up, keeping the heels off the mat. Exhale, heels down, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, release the hands. Exhale, lean forward, bending your legs if you need to. Let everything hang loose, your head, your arms, everything is relaxed. And then slowly come back up, rolling one vertebra at a time. The arms are heavy, the head is heavy as you slowly come up. And the head will be the last part of the body to come up to the starting position. Well done. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms up, palms touching. And then exhale, lift your heels off the mat, bend your legs, and come slowly to squatting with the heels off. It's very challenging. If you need to bring your heels down, it's fine. Coming as far as you possibly can. And then on the next inhale, press firmly on the balls of the feet to come up. Exhale, hands to the heart, heels down. Inhale, release your arms. Exhale, fold forward, slightly bending the legs. Let everything relax. Ragdoll position. Head is loose, arms are heavy. Then slowly press on your feet and roll up to standing. We'll do it once more. Inhaling, arms up, palms touching. Exhale, lift your heels and bend the legs, trying to go all the way down so the bum is actually touching your heels. Nice. On the next inhale, lift, straighten up. Exhale, heels down, hands to the heart. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, arms long. And slowly rolling up to standing. Next one is only half one. So inhale, arms up. And lift the heels off the mat. Exhale, calm down. And we're just going to bring the hands in front of the heart, staying on the tip of the toes, if possible. And then bring the bum down. Well done, well done. And we're going to again lie down for the happy baby pose. So the happy baby pose, you need to bend your legs and bring the knees apart. Yeah, quite apart. The feet are up to the ceiling. The knees are wide, like a baby, really. And then your hands go between your legs. And you take hold of the instep inside of your feet with your hands. As you exhale, you want to draw the knees towards the armpits. So if you find it difficult to reach the inside of your feet, just hold your ankles. You can hold your ankles and draw the knees to the armpits. Relaxing into the pose. And I'm just going to turn around to show you the next one. Staying where you are, extend both legs up to the ceiling. Bend the left leg and draw the ankle on the right thigh. So it's called the figure 4 posture. So you're drawing a 4 with your legs. Then slide your hands behind your right thigh, interlace your fingers behind your thigh. And as you exhale, bend the right leg and draw it a little bit closer to your chest. And stay here for a couple of breaths. This is particularly good if you spend a lot of time sitting at your desk. So if you have the opportunity to do this during the day, do so. And then release and change side. Extending both legs, bending the right and placing the ankle on the left thigh. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh. And as you exhale, bend the left leg, draw it towards your chest. Then release, but keep your knees to your chest. You can either have your hands over the knees or under the knees, and we just roll back and forth again a few times, keeping your head close to your knees. Round back, and then coming to seated. We'll cross our legs for the final Om. So relaxing your shoulders away from the ears. Bringing the hands in front of the heart. Take a deep inhale. Om.